Many women have experienced this at some point: white discharge, itching, irritation, or even burning in the vagina. But here is the question: is white discharge normal, or is it a sign of yeast infection you need to treat? So, I'm Happiness and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about vaginal discharge and yeast infection. So stick with me to the end, because by the time you finish this video, you will fully understand the different types and colors of vaginal discharge, how to stop yeast infection, and also how to prevent it from coming back. But before we continue, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notifications so you don't miss on our upcoming videos. First, let's clear up one big myth, which is not all discharge are bad. What is vaginal discharge? Vaginal discharge is your body's natural way of cleaning and protecting itself. The vagina has its own ecosystem full of good bacteria, especially lactobacillus. This bacteria is responsible for protecting the vaginal ecosystem from harmful bacteria and also keep the pH balanced. Now, discharge changes throughout the menstrual cycle. For example, right after your period, you might notice very little discharge. During ovulation, discharge is usually stretchy and slippery. This is completely normal and a sign of fertility. Now, before your period, it becomes thicker and whiter. So, white discharge is completely normal, but when it comes with irritation, burning, itching, clouting, or foul smell, that's when you should suspect a problem. Now, let's talk about yeast infection. So what is yeast infection? Yeast infection happens when there is an overgrowth of a fungus called candida, which is usually present in very small amounts. But when balance is disrupted, let's say from antibiotics, stress, or weakened immunity, this fungus grows excessively. Now, these are the classic signs of yeast infection. 1. Thick, white, clumpy discharge that looks like cottage cheese. 2. Irritation and itching in the vagina. 3. Redness and swelling around the vagina. 4. Burning sensation, especially during sex and urination. Now, this is different from the smooth lotion-like discharge that many women experience. So, it's not about the color, it's more about the texture and the symptoms and also how your body feels. So what causes yeast infection? There are several things that tip the balance in your vagina. 1. Antibacterial. They wipe out the good bacteria that help control yeast. 2. Hormonal changes, especially during pregnancy, before your period, or using birth control. 3. Wearing tight, non-breathable clothes increases the growth of yeast infection. 4. Uncontrolled diabetes. High blood sugar feeds yeast. 5. Weakened immune system. And here is something many women don't realize: excessive washing, douching, or using of scented soap in the vagina can actually increase the risk of yeast infection. Now, the vagina is self-cleaning, and interfering with its pH does more harm than good. Now, the part everyone has been waiting for, which is how to stop yeast infection. 1. Probiotic. Taking a probiotic supplement can actually restore good bacteria. 2. Wear breathable cotton underwear and also avoid staying in wet clothes for too long. 3. Limit sugar and also refined carbs, because yeast feeds on sugar. So taking excess sugar can actually increase the risk of having yeast infection. And remember, if symptoms don't improve within a few days, go see your doctor. Not all discharge is yeast related. Sometimes it could be bacterial vaginosis or sexually transmitted infection. To wrap this up, white discharge is often completely normal. It's the vagina's way of staying clean and healthy. But when it changes in texture, smell, and also comes with irritation, that's when you should pay attention. Yeast infection is common, but with the right balance of lifestyle choices, medical attention, medical care when needed, and also preventive measures, they can be managed and also avoided. Here is an empowering truth: understanding your health is very important. It's your body's way of talking to it, so listen to it carefully. Found this video helpful? Give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to Happy's Medics for more powerful women's health tips. And see you in my next video. Bye.